Number 3. The homeless man outside the store. Daniel came out of the gym, breathing heavily, a bag slung over his shoulder. He walked with a slight limp, looking as though he might sit down at any moment. Small flurries of snow began to drift down from the sky. He was only wearing gym shorts. Freezing wind hit his legs while his body was still warm. He walked into the supermarket next door. When he came back out carrying 2 cartons of milk and a bottle of juice, he noticed someone sitting in the corner near the entrance. The man was holding a small cardboard sign with a few lines written on it. Several full bags sat beside him, likely food given by others. "Hello," the man said. Daniel nodded but didn't stop. He walked to the other side, eyes fixed ahead, avoiding the man's gaze at just the right angle. After a few steps, that feeling returned. He couldn't quite explain it. Somehow, he found himself walking faster. The wind grew stronger, slipping through his sweat-soaked t-shirt. He shivered. He looked down at his legs. They had already turned pale from the cold. He opened the car door and sat inside, but didn't start it right away. One hand rested on the steering wheel. He sat there, slightly dazed. After a moment, a scene from years ago surfaced his mind. A girl at the subway station asking him for money. Her voice had been soft. She had avoided eye contact, and he had said no. Quickly, after walking a few steps, he had stopped. He turned back to look for her. She was gone. Daniel let out a breath, pushed open the car door, and walked back toward the supermarket. The snow was coming down a bit harder now. The man was gone. His things were still there. Daniel stood for a while. The wind blew against his legs until they started to feel numb. After a while, he saw the man walking out of the supermarket, now wearing a jacket and a winter hat. Daniel walked over and dropped all the coins in his pocket into the paper cup. The man looked at him and broke into a smile as if recognizing an old friend. A slightly overweight, middle-aged man with glasses and an untrimmed beard. "Thank you. God bless you," he said. Daniel nodded and turned to leave. "Have a good day." After saying it, he paused. It had been dark for a while already. He didn't say anything else. He turned and walked back toward the car. Back inside, he turned the heat all the way up, rubbing his legs continuously. After a while, the feeling slowly returned. He turned on some music and pulled out onto the road. Cars passed him one by one, their headlights sliding across his windshield. Soon, home was up ahead. Then he suddenly remembered. He needed to tell Emma that there was milk in the fridge. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to the Stories by Henry on Substack for more. See you in the next one.